Oh, thanks Fudge for that. I always get a little bit nervous when you know, I've copied things over correctly when I start a new game. I mean, once the game's been up and running for like a stream or two, it's fine. It's fine. But that initial was like, wait, did I copy over all the right commands that I needed to? Did I change the right ones? Because I've done it before in the past when I've copied things over and it still referenced the old game. So I hit the button and it tries to reference something that doesn't exist anymore. So it's like, that's a pickle. Okay, so Midnight Suns. Now, as a disclaimer, this is a game I got free from the Epic Store a little while back. One of the giveaways that they do regularly. It's not an advert, but I always feel like when it's a game that I've paid for versus a game I've been given or received for free, I feel morally obligated to at least inform people about it. But now I've seen this being played, but I'll admit this is one of those sort of ones that I know from experience of games like this in the past. I could either really get on with this or get frustrated with it, and I won't really know until I play. Now that's not a disparagement towards the game or anything like that. That's just a me. Excuse me. That's a me thing, and this is one reason. Like I say, so tonight is like a trial run. See if I like it. If it, I'll probably give it to the end of the week as a minimum. Unless I really, really don't like it. But essentially, yeah, this is. I'm not gonna say this is going to be a one shot. This is a trial, possibly one shot that could become multiple streams. But so I'm probably going to give it at least a couple of days until Thursday or something. But no. Now, first things first, I need to make sure that everything is properly configured. So let's go to the options. Okay. Now, when it comes to difficulty mode, I will probably change that when I get into the game itself. Let's look at let's see video. Now, I've gone through this before, but see windowed full screen. Yep, so I can go between game and the stream stuff easy enough. Resolution is fine. Resolution scale, yeah, keep that as is for now. Auto detect. There we go. Okay, so it's in theory that should now be optimized. Mute audio not focus. No, I like to have that. So again, if I tap out to the other screen, it doesn't cut off what's playing on the game there. Okay, so the controls, standard sort of controls really. Okay, so it's increased the UI scale. That's nice. I approve. Subtitles on, tone indicators. Show tone indicators in subtitles, i.e. sarcastically scoff. Yep, I like that. I think that's something that should be put in more subtitles really, because yeah, I mean it's good when you have subtitles, but if if someone's saying something sarcastically, that's gonna be completely different to saying sarcastically. So that's something I think it's the first time I've seen that in a game, but it's nice. Now, I'm not going about the DLC with this one, but no, this there we go. We're going to play on story mode because I generally like playing things on story mode. Now, so it looks like you get gloss bonuses. Infinite Vital Mission, hero combat injuries disabled. Creatures, enemies are weaker and not as strong. Yeah, I mean, because I can always change the story. I can always change the story later if I feel like it's a bit too easy. But no, generally speaking, I like playing in the story mode myself. Now, if I'm playing it off stream, I would probably be playing it on normal. But I've discovered over the time I have been streaming, over however long it's been, that because I'm also having to keep an good evening. Yeah, so because I'm having to keep an eye on the stream, make sure it's running properly, responding to chat, things like that, it does take a little bit of my concentration. So playing it on story mode balances that out really for me. Plus also, generally, yeah, I like having story modes in games. I really do. But, you know, it's one of the ones if people want to play at a higher difficulty setting, how somebody else plays a game is not going to have any negative effect on me. If somebody wants to play it, you know, at deity level or whatever, then good for them. I hope they enjoy it. It wouldn't be something I enjoy. Right, so, yeah. As you can see in a comparison between the two, story mode, normal mode is, you know, basically you get, you know, there's no reduction to enemy health or strength. You get 2 revives per mission, but you get a little bit more of the mission gloss, which I'm assuming is like a in-game currency or stuff like that. So it looks like, yeah, when you play on the higher difficulty levels, they get more dangerous. You get less revives, but you get like more XP and rewards. So that's fair. That's amply fair. But, yep. Okay, so play tutorial mission. You know, I've not played this game before, so yes, I'll leave that on. Enable tutorial help pop-ups. Yes, I'll leave that on as well. Once it gets the game proper, I will move the camera thing around as normal. But yeah, okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, now you probably can't see it because there is there's a tip. Yeah, visit your Superlink gallery to convert any photo or comic book cover into a painting that can be hung around the abbey. Now, I have seen this game being played. I think it was one of Jesse Cox's vids. So this is why I've been intrigued by it, but it's more watching someone play something and actually playing something that can change how things go.
You know how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so...
Oh, there's a lot of big voice actors in this one, that's per normal. Let me see what it's on. It says subtitles are coming up, right? Good.
Sleeping Mother, Sacred Harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path.
Yeah, that looks...
Midnight sun.
That looks eldritch, doesn't it, with all that green?
Turn your merciless eyes upon us, and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Oh. It's, yeah, with stuff. Oh, Lilith, fantastic. Now, I'm wondering if this is the biblical Lilith. Because if it is, these dudes are in trouble. Oh, yep, that's yeah, that's what is she? It's like the mother of monsters or something. Or the mother of demons, something like that.
I can feel it, Rox.
Oh, Johnny Blaze!
Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Nice. Original Ghost Rider. Doesn't like you either.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Aquatius, happy to talk about it. Okay.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you he can be trusted.
Wait, You seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Again with the prophecies.
Last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey, pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and Strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Over with demons. Ah, got okay. Right.
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Nice.
Iron Man?
Robo-Man.
It's fine. I know what he meant.
Okay, right. So this is it. Tutorial. Okay.
Left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a
I'm reading the.
world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Okay, so.
So time was the one thing we didn't have.
Alright.
All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Oh, that's gonna chafe. Right, okay, how to play. There are 3 main types of cards which represent hero abilities, attacks, skills, and heroics. Playing this card costs 1 card play. Okay, so it's a sort of card strategy, right? Select an ability card with the left mouse button to activate and select a target. So, okay. So, obviously, I'm assuming I've built up a deck, and each turn I get, 3 cards, and that'll determine what I can do depending. Okay, so it's semi-randomized strategy deck building type thingy. Okay, right, we'll see. So use the attack cards to damage enemies and gain heroism. Attack cards damage, grant hero 1 heroism. Some attacks have added effects like knockback or stun. Okay. So click on this one. And then let's go with... let's go... I'm assuming the skull means... Fucking Doctor Strange. Okay, so let's target Iron Man. Let's go with... Let's just go from left to right.
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Nice. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so... so hero... Right, I get it now. Heroism is like... I'm gonna use Magic the Gathering references just because it's what I'm most familiar with. Heroism is like the mana that you build up, and that allows you to play other more powerful cards. So, like, yeah, one of the bottom there. In fact, I know I might move it up to the top here, so you can see. Or, I know for now I'll move it over there. Actually, no. Oh, you know what? Yeah, actually, let's move it up there. Actually. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Okay. So yes. So select the card. Select the target. Okay, that's like us. So I can move in and out. Okay. So I don't. Let's do there. Okay, let's take this one. Okay.
And still reigning world heavyweight champion, Iron Man. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Yes. Okay, heroic cards are powerful and decisive. Playing heroic cards requires heroism. Okay, so I use a basic attacks to then do the powered attack. Okay. So air superiority costs 2 heroism, and I built it up from the thing. Alright, okay. So damage every enemy, nice. Okay.
Getting it done any way we know how.
Okay.
Nothing personal. Okay, maybe a little.
Once you've played your cards, use X to finish your turn. Alright. I have to press and hold it, okay. Reinforcements. That's wave 2. Okay, so now I'll get
Sure. Pick on the smart guy.
2 types of enemies. Minions and elites. Minions have no health. Elites have high health. Right, okay. Yep. High damage cards may be wasted on minions. Right, okay.
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts.
Ah, okay, so it's not just...
It's a contest now. Then you can take the extra creepy one.
Okay, so I thought it was 3 cards per character. It's not, it's 3 cards for the team. Right, okay. So, that pushes the target in a direction. Okay, so I need to use both of these anyway to build up the Eye of Angarmus. Okay, so let's go with... Okay, so knockback. Alright. So let's see if I can knock... Oh, that's that one. So let's see if I can knock the minion back into that one. I think that's what it's trying to teach me what to do. Or actually no. No, okay. Okay. So yeah, because of the direction I'm facing.
A moment of preparation.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Okay, so that's what the attack damage does. 5. Okay. So again, if I do the same again, that's just a regular attack. Oh, it doesn't tell me anything about it. Right, okay, so helpful. You know what? Let's go just for a giggle with him.
My lawyers tell me I'm not liable for any evil-related injuries.
Okay, so this one takes a single target. Okay, wow, that actually does yeah, it does 15 damage. Okay.
Watch and
Nice. Okay, and then reinforcements. Okay. Right.
there's a bounty on Sorcerer Supremes.
At the start of each hero I've shown who the enemy intends to attack. Okay. So they're all focusing on Doc Strange. So
Protective.
give 20 block to an ally.
In the spirit of cooperation.
Skill cards. Okay, so skill cards are boost, healing, blah blah blah. Right, so let's give Doc Strange a block ability. He's got some armor.
I think.
Okay, so let's go with knockback. Let's knock. Okay.
Let me show you the
Oh, so they both suffer the damage. Okay, that's interesting to know. Let's do that again.
by the will of
Nice. I've got some armor, so that's good.
As the adage goes, if at first you don't succeed.
Okay, so we've got more reinforcements. Oh, we're going out loud.
Plan looks good. I think we pissed them off. For that, maybe?
Okay, so
Change the very demeanor of our enemies.
okay, let's just because build up some heroism.
Seconds, I'm not interested.
Okay, so I've got 5 heroism, so I can do that now. Just because I quite like this ability. Let's okay, nope. Nope, can't do that one. Nope. Okay, so I can't do any of those. I've got 5 heroes. Okay, let's just, you know what, screw it, let's just do it anyway. Let's do it on that one just because.
Let's try this.
Because I've got to remember that position is important. That's fine.
Wasn't your signature move?
Okay, let's
Sure, why not?
That was really something.
environment attacks. Okay, right.
While you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
Okay, throw a rock at.
That'll work.
Nice. Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. Right.
This should be good.
I'll say so. Yeah, the heroism does get used up when I do the rock stuff. Okay. But I can move them, so let's move him over. The, I don't have any. Okay. Definitely right call to make on. Right.
As many as you like, it won't make a difference.
Okay, so let's do a knockback again.
I think that's the last of them, which is good.
Oop, nope.
Pepper, I was just stepping outside the restaurant to...
Let's actually do.
And yet I'm the one who's still single.
Let's see, can I smack him here? Oh, okay, let's smack him into the rocks.
Prepare yourselves.
Yep, splat him against the rock. Good.
You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
Let's just bring him some pain.
Interesting tactic.
Then. Okay.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Hey, it's a tutorial mission. Okay, so that's the basics of it.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
You know what?
I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike,
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
Oh, Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Stranger's new apprentice. It's complicated.
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
Oh, Captain Marvel.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
You did the big green guy proud.
There's more Hydra.
Really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
Forever in service.
Okay. Oh, okay. So obviously I've now got
Hope you're ready for this.
new ones. Right.
Carol, always the direct approach.
So we've got Blast.
No, I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here.
Okay, right. So I need.
Dragoons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
How about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
Oh, what's this? Photo mode? Okay. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. This game has photo mode. Okay. Oh. I wish I hadn't seen that. Yeah. You know what, I'm thinking about it. I think I'm going to move it over to this side and just give me a second as I rotate it. Otherwise I'm looking to the wrong side. There we go. Excellent. Right. Okay, so if I want to use Captain Marvel's photon beam, which costs 3 heroism, damage each enemy in a line, which I imagine will go very nicely for like those two or something like that. So let's do a knockback for... Use tab to quickly switch between targets. Okay, good to know. Oh, okay, that actually does make things easier. Right, let's go... No. Let's go with... Okay. Let's go that way. There we go.
Watch closely.
Nice.
I wouldn't get up if I were you.
Okay, because if I leave those two for Captain Marvel...
That'll work. Fail, Smydra.
Redraw. Use redraw to replace undesirable cards in your hand. Okay, yeah, the last card in your hand, Photon Beam, costs 3 heroism to use, but you only have 2. Ah, see, I've got 1 redraw available. Okay, so I imagine that's probably like once per combat or something. There we go. Okay, so now get Jab, which is a 5 damage and it gets me 1 heroism. Okay. Let's go with this scrote over here, the Hydra Elite.
I'm on it.
That's gonna leave a bruise. Okay, and turn.
We're losing ground.
You've lost 3 of your crew, mate. That's more than losing ground. Moving. Oh look!
Things are moving right along.
Moving heroes. Use move to reposition hero and set up a perfect knockback angle. Okay, I was wondering how I'd do that. Alright, so I need to move to... so then I can then punt the... What do you call it? The chair. And it should get 3 of them. Kick this. Alright. If I do this right, I should get... Oops. Just trying to... There we go. I'm trying to get the angle right. Ah, there you go. Yeah, I suppose when they're highlighted by the circles, it means they're going to be a... Ah, shite. I didn't kick it. Okay, never mind. What's going on here? Hey, okay, what am I doing wrong? Right. Ah, I had to actually... I'm an idiot. I had to actually click on the damn thing. Right, okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, up to 5 cards, right.
That Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
Draw last... Draw the last 2 attacks played. Start next turn. Okay, so that's a knockback. So if I do this right, if I... Oh, okay, so, alright. I've got no moves, literally got no moves left, right. Alright, so let's have a look. I should punt him into the chair then. Okay, there's a few little sort of idiosyncrasies the game has, which I'm not get used to, but I'm getting the basics of it.
Love the effort.
Alright, so I've got, let's see. Let's have, that's going to do a 5, so let's have Tony smack this Hydra Elite.
Getting it done any way we know how. What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body.
I've got,
I think we can solve that too.
let's have Carol jab.
Let's do it.
Love the effort.
There we go. Okay, so it's not within range, right?
Regroup and position Tango.
Does this attention mean I'm the weak one?
Okay, reinforcements.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
Yes, I've just seen that. Thank you, Carol. Right,
Tracking multiple targets.
use what you've learned to wipe out hard. Right.
Guys just keep showing up.
Okay.
Surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Oh, what if I do this right? I can get 3 of them. A nice photon beam. Yeah.
This has your name.
Oh, that was spicy. Oh, that's interesting. Double current heroism. Okay, we've only got 1. But you know what? Let's Oh, okay, no. If I double it, then that means I can do 2 attacks then, and I can finish him off. Right.
This shouldn't take long.
So we gain 1 and then it doubles it.
Ought to improve the odds.
Oh no, oh right, okay, so right. Misunderstood it. Okay, so let's then have Carol. So let's do the wings of Agamotto into that.
This won't end well for you.
Although I just broken the table.
Not bad.
Okay, oh damn it, Matt card plays. Alright, no mind.
Position compromised.
So they're all focusing on sorry. What the hell? Okay, here we go.
Ready to save the world? We're 3 of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull star cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Interesting.
Hydra has clearly raised their game. I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
Okay. Axe of Angaramus. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that on him. Nice. Bit overkill.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Next time I won't go easy.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point as well. With the possible exception of Hulk slash Banner, they are like some of the most powerful, and Wanda obviously.
Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
There she is.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun.
Hey.
Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent.
Oh, she's powerful then. Right.
Be still.
What just happened?
Ow! Be gone. No!
Okay.
Hello, daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti! Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa!
And he just destroyed the staircase. Well done.
What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
I still think Elizabeth Olsen played an amazing Wanda, Scarlet Witch in the Avengers series. Like that moment in what was it, Endgame, when she just lands in front of Thanos and does the "You took everything from me. I don't even know who you are," and just that very subtle head tilt with the "You will." I'm just sitting there in the cinema, and me and that the guy who's sitting next to me were just like, "Yes, tear him apart." And we sort of both looked at each other and was like, "Nice." Freaking love that moment in the film. It was just like, yes. Because think about it, from his point of view, it's just like, who the flip are you? Honestly, there was just so many great moments in there, but I think that was the one where that just sort of like, I was fully expecting her to just like rip his arm off or something. This is going to be one of those ones I think it's going to take a while to load. That's unfortunate. Right, let's see if there's anything I can do to speed that up. There might be something running in the background I can close. Yep, that was that. Oh, there's the camera. I'll give that one. This is unfortunate. Was it? Oh, bloody hell, yeah, it was. It was 5 years ago. Damn. Yeah. Hopefully this is not going to be one of those games that has loads of loading screens like this, because this is going to be, this will annoy me. But we'll see. We'll see. It may just be because it's the first time I've played it, so. But, yeah, I can't see this, if this continues like this, every loading screen, I'm going to be very annoyed.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension.
Oh, great. Salem.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
Oh, hello. Is that who I think it is?
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone
Oh.
just take a moment.
Enough!
Okay. Yeah, I saw one of the names that cropped up there, Magic.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
So, dude, just standing on the flowers.
Guess
guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
Yeah, that's obviously Blade.
I can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
Oh, okay.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Okay. Okay. Oh. So this is where I get to choose my character. Do I go for a masculine character or a feminine one? Doesn't bother me either way. I've played feminine characters before. And I play one in Final Fantasy XIV, so it's a... Let's have a look. I played a... Time for the Hunter, yeah. Let's go for a masculine character today. Oh god, I can actually customize them. Oh god. Alright, okay, skin tone. You know what, let's make them as pale as I am. Go ahead, let's try and recreate myself in this as much as I can. I imagine it's not going to be exactly the same, but you know what? Eye colour? No, eye colour's blue. Yep. Hair. Short, I suppose. Wow. That's... Lex Luthor. That's... Oh, that's not bad, actually. Okay, let's go with... Buzz cut, no. No, high fade. That's kind of... If I'm trying to recreate me, then... I mean, it's not exactly going to be like me, but... Let's just see what other hairstyles do I first. So we'll remember the Caesar. Fringe, no. Windswept, no. Spiky dreads, definitely not. Not for him anyway. Short curly, nope. God, it looks like from some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's amazing. Oh, that's impressive. No. Oh, where's he gone? There you go. Yeah, we go for the Caesar look. Okay, facial hair. Yeah, let's see what options do I see if it works. Stubble, moustache, short beard. Yeah. Now, this is going to be more stubble. Yeah. Facial hair colour. Well, for me, it's kind of sort of greyish, white, silver. So let's go for. It's not going to be blonde, auburn. It's going to be red. Now, blonde doesn't work. Let's go with black. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that's definitely Blade.
Child of light and darkness, you who tamed the night, hear hear the voice of those who beseech.
Praise my son.
Wait! Wait!
Mother!
So, that's a good thing, right?
Now, Nico, I know a little bit about Nico. A little bit. That staff can allow her to cast any spell she wants. Once. If I'm right.
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse.
Now, I know Magic is the sister of Colossus.
Come on. It's perfectly safe.
Wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are
Blade is obviously Blade.
You can't stay here.
Yeah, there he is.
where else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
And of course, what's his name? Ghost Rider as well. Oh. Part 1. The Awakening. Magic Ilyana Rasputin, yep. In some of the stories, doesn't she become like a like an apprentice or protege to Stephen Strange or something?
Cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
I recognise that voice already. I thought it was. Of course it is. Of course it is. Matt Mercer.
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty.
Because I know that Laura Bailey does the voice of Magic in this.
But now I sense I am not alone.
Blade?
I have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance.
Nice.
Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute. And Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire? Unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire.
Definitely not.
I get you've been out of commission.
Daywalker.
Thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dhampir. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Oh, okay, so I do actually get choices, right. I've got to say, as an individual, I like Blade as a character. Honestly, I think Wesley Snipes was a great choice for the Blade films, and they are a bit of a guilty, not so much a guilty pleasure, but they are definitely in that kind of category of, I know they're not top tier films, they're not going to win major rats of awards, but I enjoy watching them. So yeah, doing that sort of what I would call guilty pleasure, but I try not to use that term as much because it's just like, screw that, it's not hurting anyone. But you seem to know a lot about me.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dhampir.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both.
Oh.
Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it.
We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, Chosen One.
So the reason why I was giggling at that line is... Oh, speaking of Nico, okay. There is a film series that I quite like watching called Hellraiser. And one of the ways they self-describe the Cenobites in that is angels to some, demons to others. It's one of the big things, is like they're kind of like neutral. I mean, they can be perceived as being evil, but they're more closely to alien rather than human. It's like the stuff that they do. I'm not going to go into too much detail here because it's something I'm going to talk about for hours at a time. But they're not necessarily evil, but they're not necessarily good. As the phrase goes, angels to some, demons to others. You can bargain with them. You can, make deals, but yeah, it's a fascinating mythology. It really is. I'm just going to focus on this now. Oh, okay. So there's this thing. I might need to adjust the mouse sensitivity, but I suspect that because I'm not going to be here too often. Let's see if I can adjust that from here. Let's go with... Is there a mouse sensitivity? Controls. Okay, general. Okay, let's change. Let's crank it up to say 30. Let's see how that goes. You know what I'll do? On the safe side. A1. There we go. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, that's actually pretty fast. Let's look around here first. Oh, okay, so that's how I can... That's how I get my objectives. Oh, hello. There's a glowy box over here. Interesting. Okay, so I need a key. Now, I know that there's stuff that you can unlock and things like that. But it's not like microtransactions, it's like you earn it in the game. So, don't tread on flowers, don't be rude. Right. Go speak to Nico.
Did I miss something?
Ah, it's Robbie Reeves, that's it. I couldn't remember.
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just did.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead.
Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, because you told me to wake up.
Sounds like a...
Okay, I see it. There's a heart option.
Sunbathe at the pool.
There's a relationship system in this game. Oh, this is going to make things...
Hunter.
Either way, wouldn't count on that working again.
Yes, we know.
Just trying to help.
How?
Oh,
Like
okay.
keeping an eye on things out here?
Oh, so I had to talk to her, right?
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you.
Magic's face is like...
I mean, caretakers
Dude.
stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Oh, does Robbie have heterochroma?
Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then.
Yeah. Isn't this technically his home then?
The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
And pretty big.
Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Okay then, right. Yes. Now one thing I do know is that there isn't so much like a romance system in this. There is a sort of like bonding level and stuff like that. You know, friendship type things. You can see like there's under Nico's name there is a heart. So, and I've learned before in these sort of games, you generally want to pick one person to be your main focus, because otherwise you probably won't get like the full whack.
I think she's already got plans for your first mission.
Okay, thank you, Nico. So the question is, I mean, it's got to be really, hasn't it?
New blood around here. Some seriously powerful.
I have nothing wrong with magic.
How powerful? We will see.
Or Nico, but you know that's. I mean.
I think you mean big egos.
I mean, come on.
Matters unless they can help us get to one.
Yeah, it's good.
Thing I thought I'd be. I give it about 5 minutes before Tony starts in with his ye old joke material. Sorry, Hunter. Never should have taken him to medieval times.
Yeah, it's. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nico's cool.
The tomes and read of your exploits in the past, it had never occurred.
Magic is. I like magic, but
You following
again,
me, Doc? Maybe you should go introduce.
yeah, it's going to have to be the person who could probably vaporize me in one punch. Yes, I have a type. Right, select mission.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older.
Rude.
How long was I in?
So not the Queen of Limbo. I gotta say, I am tempted.
You were missed.
Centuries?
But she feels a bit young for me.
And what of Lilith?
Unless she's actually a lot older than I think she is.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony. That's my name.
Tony. That's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the dragon mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
Yeah, dude's only just woken up like 20 minutes ago.
Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum.
He needs his coffee.
Wander to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Wait, Agatha.
Allow me. Alato.
Is it that Agatha?
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Nice.
Wanda! Dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Yeah, there's nothing from Earth.
Trouble. Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky.
Oh, this is going to be one of these kind of games, isn't it? Right. Yeah, as I say, it's. I know a bit about magic, you know, Ileana. Just this particular version of it feels a little bit on the young side, but if it was the older version, I think Carol would have some competition. But I've mentioned this before, but I do generally seem to find myself drawn to one of two types.
No.
It's how can I put it? The adorkable types, or the ones who could vaporize me and beat me to a bloody pulp. Yeah, yes, I am very, very simple. The monkey brain takes over at times. Right, so let's give this a try. Okay, so I'm assuming obviously more missions as I go through will unlock. Story mission.
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
Okay, so let's go with. Okay, so I've got, yeah, I can level them up as well. So I imagine they get stronger. Okay. Their attacks might do more damage. Okay, I don't have any combat items or any modifications as yet. No combo cards. Gain more let's do it. Gain more friendship levels with heroes around the mission to bring more hero combos. Right. So yeah, it does make sense to try and I suppose level up all of them a little bit. Okay. Let's give this a try then.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference. If such a thing could even exist.
Oh, I see her over there. Let's speak to Stephen.
Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it.
Oh great, the Darkhold. Yeah, it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The freaking Darkhold.
Predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Yeah. Can your apprentice withstand Lilith? I mean, it's Wanda. I reckon she'll be able to give Lilith a metaphorical bloody nose.
I understand the urgency. Your apprentice is in grave danger.
Wanda's pretty powerful.
Wanda is no mere apprentice. She is the Scarlet Witch, one of the strongest magical practitioners I have encountered. But she hasn't channeled such power on her own since... Never mind. One crisis at a time. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions.
Okay, one thing I wanted to see if this...
We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is of the essence, I'm afraid.
Right. Okay, so yeah, once there's a little mark on the heart, so I imagine that once that's done a loop. Okay, calm yourself. That.
My home under siege.
Yeah, I'm working, Stephen. Calm your butt.
already squandered what little time we had to our advantage.
he's still going on, right? Okay. I'm looking at the settings, all right. See if there's anything I've missed. Okay. Right, approach the diet site. Here we go. Oh, and a magic.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for magic to work properly.
But, really?
Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to...
Oh, yeah.
I'll just let her show.
Okay, it just says... Oh, yes. Okay.
Any more questions?
Yes, are you free tomorrow night? Okay, I think I may have just changed my mind about her. Oh, wow. Like, okay, yeah, that's,
Wanda belongs here. Bring her back safe.
Okay, okay, I'm not You know what? I'm gonna see how it goes. Whichever one just seems to. That's pushed some of my buttons. That really is.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
Yeah, I don't think she's that young. I think she's probably like mid-20s or something.
To just about anywhere on our planet and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor. So we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
Ocean Avenue. I said Ocean Avenue, Magic.
Oh, did you drop him in the ocean? Okay. Okay, I'm enjoying this game. There's I mean, yeah. So the loading time. There's probably like a setting I need to adjust to see if I can speed up the loading time or something. But I'll look into that off stream, because sometimes it might just be something like turn shadows to a certain setting or something like that. I've had that before in games where it's like, due to some weird programming quirk, you know, if you have the shadows at max, it takes a really long time, but if you set it to like say 99%, it works like twice as fast. It's like, what the fudge? Yeah, nobody bats an eyelid.
Oh, I hate it
that's, you know, something in the portal just appeared. Oh, that's New York.
Yeah. Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
Yeah, that's...
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position.
Hydra officer, dedicated. Not your average Hydra group.
No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
Defeat all enemies to complete the encounter. Okay.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Okay. Alright, so let's see what I got here. Okay, we've got heal. Okay, that's good. Knockback. Nice. Winds of Atum. Blessing of Vishanti. Give hero cards in your hand plus 5 damage to played or discarded. Ooh. Okay, let's see what the quick strike is. Attacks with a quick strike will refund. Oh. Okay, so if I. Okay, so if I knock out, say. Okay, because that's the elite. But if I knock out that guy, I should get it back.
They're mine.
Nice.
Like that once, centuries ago.
Okay. I see how that goes. Right. And it's giving me a... Oh, once let's do that again.
About time.
Not bad. Okay. This, I'm starting to get the grips of this now. So, yeah, save the heal for when I need it. Slash. Winds up knockback. Knock him into that fella.
And learn, my friends.
Right, what else have we got? Okay, that was 6. Right, so... Okay, all damage dealing hero abilities, right. So if I smack him into that... Okay.
I think you got him.
That was a nice little attack there.
This is a serious predicament for you.
Okay, so let's see if I can... Can I slide that? No, okay, that didn't work. Let's try. Okay, I'm gonna throw some papers at him just because. Alright, and no, that's not in range. Okay, that's not in the right angle. I can. Nothing there. I think I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm done. Ow. Ow.
Victory.
Ooh. Okay. Probably gonna have to use the heal.
You're ready now.
Oh, and he's been buffed. Fantastic. Okay.
The gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gemma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Lifesteal. Okay, let's heal.
The light will carry you onward.
Okay, and then.
I have an answer for this.
Oh, that the axe of Angaramus does now 30. That's disgusting. Yeah, you know what? That's gonna be freaking overkill. But screw it. Alright.
Glad to have your magic on our side.
Okay, let's go with. Yeah, let's go with him.
Hail that!
Card play refunded, nice. Let's see, can I confirm? That's going to give my guys a buff.
Just what this battle requires.
Oh, stake's now gone up to 25. That's spicy. Alright. Okay, so.
She's calling out to me. I feel her struggle. Need to concentrate and. And I won't be doing that again.
Lifesteal. Okay, right. So. Let's see. Targeting Doctor Strange, targeting Blade. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of this guy. 25 health back.
You don't have to show off.
Spicy. Force will not go back in any direction. Oh, but discard a random card. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, thank you very much for the resub there. 77 months, bloody hell. Okay, that's that one. Whip Forceful, discard a random card. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Whip you against you. Okay, so that should get both of them.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Nice. Hey, there we go. Okay, I think I've got how this game works now, basics, and I'm enjoying it so far.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter, not Lilith.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the mother pumps through.
Oh, good evening, Iron Trout.
The mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Oh, God, that does is. Oh dear. It's green and it's glowing.
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Not a Marvel fan, but really. Fair enough. And there's Lilith.
Oh, God.
Okay, that's an awesome design for Lilith. Can't deny that.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Don't dislike it, just not a fan. Okay, that's. You know what? That's perfectly fine.
Not. We do not fear your magic, little wizard.
I'm sorry, what?
We have answered the mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to fight the symbiote. Amazing. Fantastic. Right. Fallen Venom's symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them. Right, okay. This is a good game either way. Tactics combat is fun and challenging without being too hard. I will admit, I am playing it on easy story mode, but you know what? I can definitely see the logic and stuff behind it. Powerful enemies do not forecast which hero they're going to attack and may attack multiple times on their turn. Right. Okay, so we've got the minions, we've got the elites, and now we've got in effect the heroes or the villains.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
No, you do not.
Itself Venom.
Oh, that plays story mode all the time.
Of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard, marinated in his stomach juices, and eat it with his spleen.
Dude needs some snacks because he's obviously hangry. But yeah, I mean, I'm the same. Do I want to, stress myself out by playing the game? Not particularly. Do I just want to, chill and just play things? Yes. Okay, so make and bleed. Draw one card. The next two cards. Let's have a look. Deals damage. Right. The next two damage cards. So what have we got? Okay, so if I do make and bleed, followed up by strike. Okay. So I don't have enough of that. Oh, look at that, 25. Chain 2, apply 2 bleed. Right. So let's put 1 on the big boy. It's called play, not meant to. Exactly, yeah. And I know some people do enjoy the challenge of beating a difficult boss, and that if that's what floats your boat, fantastic. Me, nah, I get frustrated too easily with stuff. So, right. So this is chain 2. After being melee attacked, 50% chance to gain symbiote skin and blind the next melee attacker. Okay, so blind and stun only restrained for 1. Attacks cannot be resisted, cannot be knocked into drops. Right, because he's a big boy. So I'm thinking like a bleed effect will help. So let's go for 1 for there. And 1 there. Nice. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Hey!
Best get better.
Okay. Melee attacks against Fallen Venom can trigger his Join Us passive and activates Symbiote Skin. When Symbiote Skin is active, Fallen Venom will bind the next hero that makes a melee attack. Okay, so don't use melee attacks after he does that Symbiote Skin thing. Okay. Let's have a look. You know what, just for a giggle.
Some for the rest of us.
Card play refunded, excellent. Oh, this does. Oh, this does 30. And it gains a bonus by a minimum amount of heroism. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take him down, sir. I don't think this counts as a melee. Does this count as a melee attack, though? Environmental stuff is essential. Yes. Is this? Use as much as you can. Okay. Alright. So he's not even in range of that. Okay. So I can't pump that towards him. But if he moves. or I get like a whiplash ability, I can then like yeet that towards him. I'm assuming I can smack people into those, like I did with the other dude with the barrel. I think for now, the best move is going to be the Axe of Angoramus. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, yeah, we knew it was going to happen. Well, I suspect it was going to happen, I should say. Hero is bound and able to act. Okay, so you have abilities, blah 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 blah. So any damage, okay. Right, blade. And okay, I've got no attacks I can use, so end of turn. You can smack people into barrels, but you can also shoot your barrels to get an attack without burning the card. Oh, I shall remember that.
Gross.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean by the environmental stuff. That, oof. That was going to sting. Okay, so we need to get. Yeah, that bleed was definitely good. Okay.
This house belongs to Mother now.
Right.
You belong to us.
Okay, so we've got quick slash.
Then slowly your delicious breath.
Okay, that gets him free.
Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Right, next. Oh, and there that was all. Sweet. Okay, so now if I use the... Let's see, if I use... Maybe I can use the whip. Can I use the whip on that? No. Oh, force someone back in any direction. Right, okay. Right. Oh, that was... Okay. That was nice. That was very nice. Okay. Do another strike with blade. That'll get another 2 bleed. And then I'll get a chain so I can probably smack it to... I don't know, probably that dude who's in front of Hunter. So let's do one on the big boy. And then the other one there.
Don't blink.
Okay, argument gaze. Draw the last 2 attacks played. Let's just see what it does.
A gift from
Oh, okay, so it brings the cards back I used. Right. Obviously, I don't have the... Oh, that is... Oh, that is a juicy card. Look at that, 30 damage. And it life steals, but unfortunately I'm out of card plays. Right. Okay, so yeah, might as well end that.
We will crack your tiny bones.
Yep.
I can't get loose.
I will banish you to the void.
More reinforcements.
They're not quite ready to give up just yet.
Yeah. Okay, that bleed is a good effect. +1 card plays. Ooh, here we go. Here we go.
Not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up
Listen to
against.
Vicente. Okay, let's use 1 on blade to get him free.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
Nice. Okay, now I can use stake on the big boy.
That's it for you.
Oh, because I've actually done it. That'd be why.
no escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Okay. You.
Hey, big guy!
Yes. I mean, if you got Venom, you got to have Spider-Man. So.
Neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
I imagine Spider-Man lots of swinging around and.
What happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Yeah, dude just needs a.
See you too, buddy.
He just needs a snack.
Thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
X3! Yay, 3 stars. Mission complete. Mission. Okay. So I got 120 lots, which I imagine is like the currency. Excellent. Oh, okay, I like that. It's actually made my character, my hunter, onto the cover. Nice. I like it. Yeah, I'm liking this so far. Honestly, I think the only thing I'm not liking is this long loading time. But I will say I will have a look. See if there is a like I said, if there's any settings or something I can tweak. Again, it's not bad. It's just well, quite long. It could also just be I may even need to update my graphics drivers or something. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it seems to be always going back to the main things when it takes a while. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's the other thing as well. Yes, because obviously I'm streaming it. It could be that it's trying to use the same, like processor on my graphics card. So, some games I've noticed work really, really well when they're not being streamed, because OBS obviously takes up a certain chunk of memory and certain processes, and if the game uses those as well, it can slow things down a bit. And it isn't me that it happens with, and it could just be a matter of me just having to change a very particular setting, which is possible. It's very, very possible. It could also be because of other stuff, maybe like the camera or something like that. But again, I will look into this tomorrow and see if there's a way, any settings I can do. Like maybe I can bypass the launcher, because some games allow you to do that if you think of a sneaky way that you can do it. And the launchers, another reason why people don't like them, they take up resources. It's like technically this game has 2 launchers, for crying out loud. The Epic one and the 2K one. It's like, it doesn't need that. Games don't need launchers upon launchers. And I suspect, now that I've thought about it, I suspect that might be what the issue is. But I can't really do that whilst it's on stream, because this is one of the ones I've got to sit around and poke and think about it. But yeah.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into
That's
the
a look.
cause of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero.
Even strange to like.
This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
The Sanctum?
Love to have a pared down OS just for gaming. Imagine how much better everything would be. Windows and... Oh.
Putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
Yeah, that'll be... Oh. She's a gold!
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less.
Yeah, just a bare minimum system would be for a version of like Windows or something.
More later.
Or even if they had it, you know, a bare bones mode where you could just go like boot up and you just had the bare minimum. So you know you still have everything else, but you know you don't have to go and worry about. You know you can just do it in like a, like I say, the basic boot up mode. I suspect there probably is a way it can be done, but it'll be very fiddly. But ooh, so apparently I have a map. Okay. Oh, so that's good. So it shows me where the things are that I've already found, which is nice. Okay. I'm gonna save it here, just because. You know, and let's just. There we go. Right. So yeah, so once it's loaded, it's pretty smooth.
To be the nagging old lady.
Ooh. I see. Arcane level. Cannot fast travel. Oh, so you can fast travel as well. Heroes. Team friendship level. Oh, okay, yeah, because you can level them up as well. Resources. Essences. Reagents. Masterwork collections. Gifts. Quest items. Combat. Okay, yeah, I mean, settings. Okay, so what's this? Photo booth. Okay. Oops, no. What's this? Oh, it's O. Oh, I like this. Oh, this is... Oh, no. Oh, no. This is going to be one of those sort of things that's like... As I unlock extra things, it's going to be... The Hunter. No, I'm going to be spending far too much time on that. So let's just carry on, shall we? Right, I'm going to go speak to Tony.
Would have been far worse had Spider-Man.
Mr. Stark?
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
And I'm covered in venom gunk. So, get where?
And where exactly am I going?
Oh, that's the real question, isn't it? Sky's the limit for you, my friend. Unless you'd be up for wearing a space helmet. You do breathe air, don't you? You know what? It doesn't matter. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
Hey, I got some friendship.
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction.
I know you can decorate the room.
Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Yes. Quill? What quill?
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood for power.
Haha, another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
He know.
Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me walking to my room.
It's like he knows that magic's a real thing, obviously, because he's a compatriot of Stephen Strange, and he knows it's all real, but it's like it's something he can't understand because it's not based in rules. Was it this? He's more sort of like science and engineering, whereas magic is more like magic's more like an art than a science. Although there's rules to it, there are guidelines. It's definitely yeah, magic is more like an art form, really. Which is why, I think why it took Strange so long to sort of, it's the Marvel films, to sort of fully grasp it. But once he did, you made it work for him. No, it's open to Prissy.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing world...
Superlink, what a name.
You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Wow. Okay. Alright. So, and of course, Robbie's the first one to... Yeah. Okay. First thing, Wanda leave, damn it, to die. Sun heroes. Oh, of course, yeah, because she obviously gets on with Wanda. Yeah. Okay, alright, that's a interesting little sort of side thing. Okay, is this... Okay, I might have to change this... Okay. Oh, I wonder. I'm going to try... I just suddenly thought something, because this may be the same issue I was having with Stray Gods, in that they don't like the resolution. So let's just try something. Right, let's try this. Okay, so let's try full screen. Okay. Let's try that. Sometimes they really don't like it when you go. Okay, so what's that? Superlink. Yeah, it's kind of this bit here. Like over here, you can see it's like part of the thing is. Let's try the. So I'm going to change the resolution. That might help. Okay, so let's try it as this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, still kind of a little bit. Let's just try something else again. Let's try the next resolution down. Resolution scaling. No. Let's try this. This may go a bit weird. Okay. No, it did. Not like that. I made it worse. Okay. We'll figure it out. Let's go back to what it was before. Okay. So let's try this. Scaling quality, very balanced. Okay. That is really weird. It's cutting off the edge here. Why is it doing that? There's got to be an option I've missed somewhere. Yeah. I'm not going windowed because that annoys me. Okay, let's just crank it out fully. Confirm that. Okay, resolution scaling. This isn't one of the ones that annoy me if I don't fix this, so. Okay. Why is it game? Why are you doing that? Why are you cutting off part of the? No, I'm gonna have to look this up because this will really get on my nerves otherwise. It'll be very distracting just seeing that part of the screen's missing because I'll be always thinking what's on there. Am I missing something? So let's just reset everything back to the way it was before. Windowed full screen. Okay. Let's change that to that. Yep. Bear me 1 second. We're doing this live. Okay, resolution scaling to dynamic seems to be what people are suggesting. So let's just go to that. Dynamic. And we go for performance. Yep. Yeah, Okay, I'm going to save that for now. Yeah, there seems like there's a few quirks that this game has with regards to screens. So I'm going to see if I'm going to do that one. Okay, so there is a way disabling the launcher, which I will have to do. But again, actually, you know what? It's not a major issue now, but at least I know that there are workarounds for it. So let's just I'm gonna have to try and, you know, not deal with that. Otherwise, I will just be spending ages doing it. I will probably end this at 8, so that I've got some time to tinker around and do some other settings before I just have a shower tonight. So yeah, it's going to be a shorter one than normal, but I'm going to see if I can work on how to just go directly by following the guides to directly loading the game up, because I think bypassing the 2 friggin' launchers I have to go through will probably help the loading times. So we'll just get through this a little bit further. But gameplay wise, I'm liking this. It's just more of the technical issues I'm having now. So Aunt Sarah wants me to practice meditors, and so here I am. Every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into my secret spots. I left my dolls scattered around about before the storm, and I'm afraid they're hurt. Dolls hurt? Yes, I noticed that as well. Agatha again. Agatha says they don't.
My old journal.
Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Yeah. Agatha, you say? Right, so no closet. Where's the closet?
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Okay, so this is where I can get the costumes. Okay, so this is what the gloss is. The gloss is to buy these things. Okay. No. Oh, I quite like that. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So there's the painting. Interesting.
We were all so happy then. And once again, I think everybody's giving curtains or something. Nope.
They're everywhere! We must go back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
I really dig the design for the lift. That's wow, that's one hell of a thing to wake up to.
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Aww.
It must have been so hard on her.
Good pup.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend.
Dog's just like...
And hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero.
Well, I'm distracted by the dog.
But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be.
Ooh.
I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
So is she... Wait, is she like immortal or something?
Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong.
Spider-Man and his amazing friends, swooping in at the last second to save the day. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I will... I mean, only it really seems to be affecting... like, the Superlink page, which is... like, it's very, very strange. Okay. Hunter's journal, gifts, quest items, empty slots, okay. Again, save just because. Okay, let's go to the forge. Oh, there's a little Charlie. Oh, we can pet the dog.
Good girl, Charlie.
Oh. And they have a little doggy bed. Good game. Okay, now I know obviously the forge is that way, but I want to have a look around first. Yeah. Oh. Fire rod. Interesting. No idea what that does, but I'm having it. Here's what we have an outdoor pool with some rubber rings in it. Fantastic. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, need the keys. At least add it to the map so I can go back and find it later.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
That explains so much. No wonder he gets so strange around me. See what I did there?
Yes, Carol.
Vampire, I see everything.
See, after what I saw Magic doing earlier with the opening of the portal, it's like... let's just say I'm now having a hard choice between... Hello, Carol.
Let's talk later, Hunter. Tony'll start pouting if you keep him waiting too long.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I thought Caretaker told them
Oh, they have cheese.
in the house.
Captain Marvel is an exception.
So, he's supposed to be playing nice.
Do I look like a Tony?
Wow.
Right. And now Stark is hard at work in the forge coming up with something for the Hunter?
That was quite... I'm not going to say rude because... Oh, what's the word? Removed the Abbey from my transient house in Salem. Must confess I'm standing in the natural beauty of this place. What's the word? Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, she's not necessarily being rude. She's what's it? Abrupt. It doesn't stand for any nonsense. That type of person, you know.
Now, think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good.
Okay, Trap Demon, fantastic.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Marvelous.
Aryan fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
This is where we do our crafting.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Said.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Need to load it. A bit snug.
Still think it could have used a cloak.
No capes. I remember what Edna said. Okay.
Damn near indestructible.
So yeah, this is one time I'm gonna end things a bit early tonight because I want to try and get the technical issues sorted, and I imagine this is going to take me a little while because I'm going to have to reload, and everything else like that. So for now, this is where I'm going to investigate things first of all.
I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be playing this for a little while until I ever get, you know, sort of all Vagamatto. Lovely. Ooh, I see a glowy thing. Yeah, I'm going to have a proper look around this tomorrow. But yeah, I will definitely be playing this for a while. Also, good news, possibly. I mentioned it on the socials, but I want to re-mention it here again. I think I may have figured out how to sort out the watch parties again and bring them back. It won't be the same way. It will be... Let's go into chat mode because it'll be more pro. Okay, so the basic gist of it is obviously they have ended the watch party modes. Now, what can be done, and is perfectly legal way of doing it, is we can have the two things. Like on my screen, I'll be having, like, say, I don't know, say on Amazon Prime, but I've also found out how to put like a nice little timer on the screen that works exactly the way I wanted it to. So we could have films, we could have the shows, and we could sync it up to this. The downside is it does mean that people will have to have their own copy of the whatever it is we're watching. So it could be like, you know, from a streaming service or like a DVD or, you know, whatever you've got the proper rights to watch on your home screen. And then in effect we will just be watching it separately but at the same time, if that makes sense. So it's whereas before Twitch and Amazon and stuff like that would do it automatically, this is more of a manual thing. And one of the reasons why it's taken me to take this long is because I've been trying to find a good sort of a timer that actually counts up, so I can say, right, well, yeah, it's still got a bit of tweaking to go because it's not I've got to set it up so I can use it on my my Elgato. So I just go like start timer, pause timer, and you know, refresh timer. But it's looking positive. It's just a little bit fiddly because I'm having to do a bit of a janky workaround. But essentially, what could be like, hey, say we're watching, I don't know, say the last season of Lower Decks or something like that, and we could just be sitting there and going, right, I'm going to start the timer. 3, 2, 1, go. Press it and start the play thing. There might be like a little buffer or something. That's what I'm going to try and do, because it's the starting between them. It doesn't automatically sync it up, so there might be like 1 or 2 seconds out of sync. But if someone then joins later and go, oh, what point are you at in watching the film? The time will say like we are at 1 hour 32 minutes. So then people can then sync up their version to 1 hour 32 minutes, and then, you know, it will all sync up together. So it's a bit more of a manual way of doing it. So it's a little bit on the janky side, but it's a perfectly legal way of doing it, because you're watching your copy, I am watching my copy. We just happen to be having the chat window up at the same time. So I think maybe, again, this is not definite because it all depends if I can get this last timer thing to work the way I want it to. Believe me, trying to find one that works the way I want it to has been one of the reasons why it's taken me so freaking long. But if I can get that working the way I want it to, I might be able to give it a try in a couple of weeks, maybe even next week. But that's not a definite. It's not a definite. It's just a. I mean, as I said a few months back when they decided to get rid of the watch parties, if I can find a legitimate way of bringing them back, I will do, and I'm almost at that point where I can do it. But again, downside is everybody has to have their own copy of it, DVD, streaming service, whatever. But it does open up to more options, because let's say I don't know, like Disney Plus, for example. If there's something on Disney Plus that we want to watch, we can go, right, okay, ready, and 3, 2, 1, because I'm watching my version on this screen, and everything else as well, all sync up. I mean, there's more stuff that can be done. So cross your fingers I can get this last bit of it to work, because if I can, it will be coming back, and it will be. Then the problem will be being, what day to do it? That will be the question. But for now, I'll say good night, and I will. I'll go and try and sort out these technical issues, and then tomorrow I'm going to see if I can figure out the last thing with the, like I say, with the old timers and the watch parties. So yeah, it is coming back. I'm just not exactly sure when, but it's going to be soon. Yeah, and with that, I will say good night. Good night.